YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Look at Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth, appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Oh boy, here we go, you guys. Sometimes COE, content over everything, is not the best thing to do in a very serious situation, especially a situation that involves mafia guys. Now, I'm sure you guys all saw the news yesterday. NBA player Terry Rozier was arrested, along with NBA head coach Chauncey Billups, all under suspicion of a sports gambling probe. Now, first of all, Terry, you are far for that, my brother. You know how many of my fucking parlays that you ruined, Terry? How many times I needed 20 points from Terry fucking Rozier and he ends up with 18 points, 19 points. He's out here faking injuries. Hey, Terry, don't you worry, buddy. I will make sure I attend every single one of your court cases. Hey, sit tight, buddy. We're gonna get to the end of this. Now, yesterday after the news broke, a lot of people started making jokes about Gilbert Arenas. People remembered when Arenas got arrested a couple months ago, where he jokingly said himself that he would snitch if it ever came to it. And of course, knowing social media, a lot of people started making jokes that maybe Arenas had something to do with it. Now, even though his case is a lot different from what Terry and Chauncey were arrested for yesterday, that did not keep Gilbert Arenas from still playing into it and joking. As you guys can see here, after coming in slightly late into his own show, he was carrying a bag playing into the joke that says informant lunch, which is on par with his humor. This is what he does on his show. Now, out of nowhere, Rachel Nichols decides to resurface this old tweet from when Arenas got arrested. I have absolutely no idea whether Gilbert Arenas is involved in the investigation that led to today's FBI's arrest, but this from July just resurfaced on my phone. Now, I thought this was a little bit strange from Rachel. I don't know if she was being serious or if she was trying to play into the joke from social media, but Gilbert Arenas was not fucking with it. He addressed her on his show yesterday, telling her, yo, Rachel, you were out of pocket.
I'm good for all the trolling. That's cool, but Rachel Nichols is foul.
What did Rachel Nichols do, Gil?
She used my video and she actually wrote that I possibly snitched.
Oh, no, Rachel.
Listen, I'm going to troll with the best of them. But to ask that question,
no, he didn't do that.
because then it makes me really want to, like, first of all, two of them niggas is gambling on NBA. One is throwing poker games and robbing his friends. Ain't got shit to do with me. I'm going to tell on this nigga.
And then today, Arenas is officially threatening to sue for defamation. That's right, looks like the snitching jokes on Arenas has gone way too far. So much so that somebody called him a snitch while he was playing 2K online. So now he's threatening to sue.
I'm disappointed in y'all. Like the trolls, I'm fine with y'all. The people who are supposed to have better integrity and supposed to be knowledgeable about stuff, sites, that have information, like FBI is speaking, telling you everything that's going on, how long this has been going on. And you take my trolling in my case against the people in my case that I don't know. I don't know how that has translated to me telling on a whole nother group of people. I don't even know how the two are even thought about connected. My case has a bunch of people that don't speak English. I don't know their names, that rented my house. And somehow, because my poker table in the house is confused with I running this. I get it. Cool. Don't know how that is connected to someone hurting their foot or hurting their foot, betting that they have a bad game in 2023. Not sure how those two connect. A coach rebounding, giving out information on games. Not sure how those two are connected. The one that sounds connecting is the coach who was hosting games, allegedly hosting games in Vegas or wherever, inviting people, pros, poker pros, and they had 20, 30 China infused technology. In 2019, that had glasses and all that, all this James Bond stuff, which I've never even heard that people went to that level of, God damn it, winning people's money. The victims of that case, you know, think about it. When you lose money that much and they're trying to strong arm them, they go to the feds. In 2019, means pre-COVID, means before the Lakers won the championship. The FBI is saying they've been looking at them for 6 years. It took them 6 years to get 34 people to tie it all together. How does that have to do with my case? Did they play at my house? My case is at my house. Did they come to my house and play? So the fact that some of you guys, some of you sites are using language that I told, which one, I've never had an interview or talked to law enforcement, judge, anybody. I haven't. They didn't never talk to me. Hadn't talked to my lawyer. Like, I know my case. I'm not worried about my case. I know what I did. I know the only thing I did. If you have my case, 900 pages, one line, I think this is Gilbert Arenas' house. That's my case. Now, the reason I'm mad is I was playing 2K. No, I'm serious. I was playing 2K. I'm averaging 20. One of the dudes I'm playing against called me a snitch. I went 0 for 16 in front of my fan base. It affected me. So, the fact that some of y'all defamed me, I don't know if I'm going to be the bigger person and just let it go, or I'm going to sue. And I know you guys know I am 55-0. I won 6, 7 defamation lawsuits. So you know I know that. And some of y'all language defamed me with false information. 2 cases that have no connection. I don't know or played with not one of those guys in that case. I don't care who they have. I know I didn't play in none of those games. I haven't seen the NBA players since we bounced that basketball. Not at a lunch, dinner, or nothing. So the fact that y'all are affecting my 2K game does not sit right with me. I am the 2K legend at the park. And the fact that the people online is seeing my ball and seeing my outfit, like, I don't even want to go to the park no more because they think I'm snitching at the park. Like, literally, like, with all the information out there, how are you really putting my name in this? Like, I don't mean, listen, there's one thing that I do, troll. Tell on somebody, I don't do that. I was raised by a father. Now, what I'm going to do, this post is going to drop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get online. I'm going to get on 2K. I'm going to go to the rec. I'm averaging 18. I swear to God, if I don't score 20 points, I'm suing. Because before you made those fake ass allegations, I was averaging 18. So you better hope I go out there and I ball my ass off, or I'm suing in real life. Okay.
Now, this is just purely speculation on my part, but it sounds like some mafia dudes told Arenas, hey nigga, tell me you wasn't the one that snitched on us. Hey, matter of fact, go clear this shit up right now. Now, this is what happens when you troll a little too much. You have to know if you're going to make informant jokes, if you're going to lean into the joke of being a snitch. Some people might believe you and start the narrative that, hey, maybe you had something to do with it. Now, I'm not a lawyer and I'm not going to pretend to be a lawyer, but for most defamation cases that involve public figures, don't you gotta prove actual malice? Nobody actually knows if he's a snitch or if he's not. So it could possibly be true, meaning there's no actual malice. All my lawyers, please get in the comments below and let me know if Arenas has a case against anybody. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of this defamation threat from Arenas? Is he out of pocket because he played into the joke as well? Or maybe not. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.